Saturday, everybody, and welcome back to the farm. Today has been one of those monumental days here where we finally got our display refrigerator slash freezer here up and running. Sam, who you guys have seen and come to know and love, was here working today along with Johnny, and these guys are now operational. Up next, we just need to get them in place and then secure one to the other side, and we will be in business for sure. Dragon?
That's it. That's all what Kevin said. No, it's good. We made major progress today. They're both working. They're both cooling. It's going to be a biggest thing now is to move them into place. And they have to stick to each other here. So they just silicone this board. So this is 2-inch insulated board. Originally they were connected without the board. The reason why we connected them with the board so we can have two different temperatures. So we can use one as a freezer, one as a refrigerator, or vice versa. Or both, or whatever we need. But it gives us a chance to have two different temperatures in each one of them. So.
All right.
Yeah, everything is hooked up, everything is working. Just now need some muscles and movement. So.
Sam says he's been the.
Speaking of muscles.
Sam has been the brains of the operation. So.
Speaking of muscles.
All right. Well, now on to the next phase of Operation Refrigerator and moving, getting these guys in place. But definitely a very exciting day here at the farm. Happy Tuesday, everybody. It has been a very somber day for us here at the farm. Even though you just saw us trying to get some work done here in the store because things must continue to move forward. We got word late last night, or at least they tried to reach us last night, but found out this morning that our dear friends and neighbors across the street, Chris and Zach, died in a tragic plane crash leaving New York yesterday, heading back home here to King George. So that has really, really devastated us. They were like family.
They were first people that we met coming to King George. They were first friends we made and coming down. So it's a big loss for us. So you've seen Chris in some of our videos.
Yeah, Chris helped us plant watermelon also too this season. So if you saw that vlog and that other person who was there, that was Chris. So they are definitely going to be missed. And we've just been thinking about them all day, but moving forward and waiting to gather with some of their family and extended friends that have become family later this week as their family comes into town to memorialize them. So keep them in your thoughts and your prayers. So just send some warm well wishes to our friends Chris and Zach and their family as everybody tries to move forward beyond this tragedy now without having them in our lives.
Much appreciated.
So in the midst of trying to get our minds off of everything, we came out to the farm store tonight and did some painting. We have now completed painting everything that is in our retail space area. You see that it is dark outside. That is because it is almost 10 p.m. We have a little bit of rain, so we're doing our best to speak up because we know it sounds extra loud on the tin roof as it's falling down. A couple other updates Dragon might want to take us through on the refrigerators and other things that are going on here in the store.
We can quietly.
Okay, well, we can talk about refrigerators tomorrow. But in the meantime, though, you might have noticed that Dragon did a little rearranging in here of our produce as we are getting ready to start utilizing those display refrigerators right over there. And then we have our reach-in freezers that we've moved over to this wall here. Sam was here early on Sunday morning. This wall had already been wired, but getting that set up too as well. So things, as always, are evolving here inside the farm store. Wanted to at least come and say a few words, but we will come back tomorrow, hopefully a little refreshed, a little bit of a better mind frame, and get after it once again.
Absolutely. We'll see you tomorrow, guys.
Happy Thursday, everybody, and welcome to a day of progress, as we like to say around here. Today, Damien came by to help us install the checkout counter here inside the farm store. We've been talking about placement of these cabinets and what was going to take place for quite a while. And today was finally the day that it started to come together. So we managed to get the cabinets secured and fastened to the concrete floor. This is just a temporary setup here, leaving the plastic on while we start to use this with customers, because this, just like the back counter here, still needs to have a clear polyurethane coating put on it to extend its life and for durability. And we also are putting up a little island here in the center of the checkout, because that offers us several uses. One, it allows to have a little display setup, not only right here along the base of the counter, but also we can feature products right here on this side. It allows us to create two checkout lines, one on either side of this island when the need arises if we're super busy inside the store. And then it also allows us to have a place for the cash register, which will be hidden in a little cubby hole back here. This is just for example's sake, as this, of course, will not be extended out, and we just wanted to kind of play around with the height, dimensions a little bit. So this gives you just some sense of what the final product will look like. Of course, this will be modified, but generally speaking, this is what we can expect. Snow has come along. He's been inspecting everything for us. He has not peed on anything, but he has been very diligent at going around, sniffing and checking all the spots, checking Damien's work. How did he do, Snow? How did Damien do? Oh, did you find something? Trinity, as always, is, she's the silent partner here. And Bella is off somewhere.
And I like Trinity's silent partner.
As always, the man of the hour, who we'd love to feature each and every day. The heart and soul of our farm. The one, the only, Mr. Dragon.
So shelves in there?
No, we're going to talk first about
What?
this. Let's focus
You
here.
haven't. The only thing that I would add, we're gonna, the backside, you can show the backside. The backside of this bear now, we're gonna find a blue metal siding, but without the ribs that are currently.
Yeah, we'll be using the same metal siding that we have on the interior of the store, but what Dragon is saying without the bump outs here, so it'll just be completely flat. So that's the plan for fastening onto the, I guess, front-facing, customer-facing portion of the checkout. So, continue.
And that's it. I mean, everything else you explained. It's a productive day. It's nice to see this is, and you can show it from the door how good it looks when you're coming inside the store.
Oh, it does? It looks good when you come inside? All right, everybody, let's take a look. Let's do a walkthrough from inside. We got some rain today, more rain. It's gotten nice and cool. It's going to be a gorgeous night tonight. Got a lot of breeze and wind, and here's that view that Dragon was just talking about.
From the
As
eye
we
level.
push in here, you can start to see the different colors and the textures and the exposed ceiling, the blue tin, the reclaimed wood finish behind the checkout counter, the butcher block tops, and the cognac finish on the cabinets. It's all really, really looking good. We're very pleased with our design choices. As always, we still have a few things to button up, but
What we have is the shutters, close the windows, move the tables at night, and then this becomes a club.
all right, who's dancing on this countertop first?
This becomes a bar here. It's gonna be Kevin's bar at night.
Oh, Kevin's bar at
Dragon's
night.
Club.
Does Kevin know that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You were mentioning something about shelves earlier.
Yes.
Would you like to?
Yesterday, I was working hard yesterday, and for some reason, camera was not on yesterday. As usual.
What was yesterday? We don't even know. Nobody knows. Have to check the tape.
You have some footage of it.
Probably. I always have footage, Dragon.
Cleaned out all the shelving for the refrigerators. We just spaced them out like this for now until we see what we're gonna have in them and actual spacing. But yeah, it looks great. Except these two here, we haven't done these two here because we still have to add some silicone for the
Seal.
for the seal for this insulation board. But yeah, it looks really, really good. Kevin already started designing.
Oh,
roosters
actually,
up
no. Dragon put those roosters up. Cheryl got us this pair here. They have just joined the farm. We're gonna move the family from outside, the concrete family.
there. Oh, really, too? Oh,
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, okay, we have more. It's gonna be chicken themed. And this rooster right here we got from David and Valentine some time ago. So he is
You're bringing your
back
two
out on display.
roosters from the house, too?
No.
No, those are not.
The roosters that are in the house get to stay in the house. You know.
Yeah, we made some progress. We have another refrigerator guy coming tomorrow to take a look at. We're having issue programming these and finding people that are familiar with programming these because they need to be reprogrammed to be a refrigerator. That needs to be reprogrammed to be a freezer. So hopefully the guy that comes tomorrow will be able to fix that.
Yeah, I don't think we talked about the issue that we ran into this weekend.
Yeah, we haven't. Yeah, since we fixed them last
Saturday.
Last Saturday, we're having trouble with settings. So hopefully somebody who is well versed in this kind of refrigerators will be able to help us. So talked to several people, and they are familiar with them. Most of these are used in grocery stores, and I think I mentioned before, these are from Dollar Tree, so they should be able to fix it. So I love the placement. I want just to make the entire room look really good. Like everything makes sense in the store now.
Oh, I don't know that I know we might have slightly mentioned the rearranging of produce and everything here. Yeah, but it was late. Might have been raining, loud, but we can.
We're still playing with this here. This is how we're gonna do. Are we gonna do one continuous line for the produce, or we'll do a couple of these islands? This wall here, we'll probably do bins of whatever fruit, and fall will be pumpkins.
And then we have another retail nook right over
This
here.
side here, yeah, that's, we have nothing there right now, but that's still
To be determined.
to be determined what we're gonna do with that corner, so.
But for now, we are very happy with how things have turned out. I think the doggies would agree. Everybody's tired of watching us work. And if you come on down to the farm here, this is what you'll see. Dragon standing here.
We'll see you tomorrow. Kevin has been talking.
Oh yeah, tomorrow's Friday. We have to, when we say we see you tomorrow, we have to. Tomorrow is closeout day.
Close out there.
All right. See you tomorrow, Dragon.
See you tomorrow. And cut.
Happy Friday, everybody. We have made it to the end of the week, and per usual, we're in the store right around 9 p.m. Just finished trying to harvest a few of our watermelon. Some Jubilee, Charleston Gray, checking to see if they were ready. Most of them look like they are ripe. However, we had rain, so that always screws us up. And we are still marveling our new checkout counter that you guys saw us install yesterday with the help of our friend Damien. So we are expecting a rather short but busy day tomorrow. Dragon reloaded and refreshed all the produce this afternoon. Looks very colorful in here. They say a colorful plate is a healthy plate. So we are doing our part here at the farm store by offering folks lots of colorful options. We also have a cart here loaded down with produce that we are donating to our local food bank in the morning. So we will get that taken over to them pretty early in the morning. Some cucumbers, some squashes, some zucchinis, a few other things that are there. And we will check in with Dragon. We had some work done here today too. We are both highly exhausted. It's been one of those days where we were both stretched and stretched and stretched a little more.
So we got refrigerator working. This one we still have some issues with it, so we're gonna hopefully fix it next week. We got AC fixed due to my mistake not tightening the hoses tight enough. So we had the Freon leak, pretty much all of it. That was a $500 mistake we made, but it is what it is. We got it fixed, we got it working now. Feels nice. It's already, I think, 72. I just checked it over there, and that's with one AC, so that feels good. And just a busy day, long day. And tomorrow is not going to be any easier.
No.
Watermelons, we'll see. We just started harvesting. We had a really hard rain last night that really doesn't help the watermelon taste. Kind of waters down the sugars. When you harvest watermelons, you kind of want to shoot to have at least 3 dry days prior to harvesting. And unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to harvest it yesterday before the rain, and we tried tonight. We'll see how. We'll open a few more tomorrow morning and see how they taste, if they are sellable or not. So we'll see. Just a busy day running a business.
All right.
As Kevin says.
As Kevin says what? Well, that's going to do it for us for this week's vlog. We thank you guys, as always, for checking in on us. Tomorrow, as Dragon mentioned, is going to be another super busy day. A little bit abbreviated day for us, too, as well, as we go over to a celebration of life across the street for our neighbors who we lost tragically earlier this week. So if you are seeing this, just keep the family in your thoughts and your prayers as they move forward, and as all of us here, their extended family, their tribe, moves forward and tries to make peace with this horrible tragedy that we all have been dealing with this week. So things are moving right along as usual. And we have a few other surprises in store for you guys in the coming week. So keep coming back and checking in on us. And as always, if you happen to be traveling through Virginia, coming down US 301 and driving down through King George County, make sure you stop right here and see us at the farm. Everybody stay safe out there, and we'll see you again next week.
See you next week.